If fasting isn't working, don't change your fasting schedule yet. First, test this one idea. What if your body is breaking your fast without food? Not with calories. Not with cheat meals. But with a hormone that can raise blood sugar while you're still fasting. And here's the twist. In this video, I'll give you a simple daily routine that fixes it. Plus 2 natural remedies from Eastern medicine. Modern studies now support them for stress balance. Fix this one thing. Cravings drop. Energy stabilizes. And fat finally starts moving. Most people blame carbs or their eating window. But the real block is often cortisol, the stress hormone, and how it pushes insulin. Today you'll learn 1. How cortisol shuts off fat burning during a clean fast. 2. The traps that keep cortisol high. 3. The step-by-step routine to bring it down safely. 4. Exactly how to take the natural remedies. Quick question. Have you ever done 16, ate perfectly, and still felt stuck? That's not motivation. That's biology.
Cortisol is not evil. It's survival. It wakes you up. It sharpens focus. It helps you access stored fuel. Here's the paradox. Fasting itself can raise cortisol early on. That's a known human response. In longer fasts, researchers have measured cortisol rising during fasting periods, even in healthy subjects. This is part of how your body mobilizes energy. So cortisol is not automatically bad. The problem is when the rise never turns off. There's a big difference between a temporary cortisol signal versus chronic cortisol all day. Temporary cortisol can happen when you're adapting. Chronic cortisol happens when modern life keeps your stress system switched on. Work pressure, bad sleep, dehydration, constant stimulation, hard training on low fuel. When cortisol stays high, your body acts like it's under threat, even if you're safe, even if you're fasting perfectly. Now let's make this simple. Step 1. Cortisol rises. Step 2. Your liver releases glucose. That's blood sugar, even if you ate nothing. Step 3. Your pancreas responds. Insulin rises. And here is the key. Insulin's job is storage. When insulin is high, fat burning gets paused. So you can be fasting fast. But hormonally, your body is acting like you just ate sugar. This is why people say, I am fasting. I am disciplined. But nothing is happening. High stress can show up as stubborn belly fat, morning cravings, irritability, a wired but tired feeling, and binge urges at night. This is not weakness. This is chemistry.
Let me describe the common pattern. Morning. You wake up tired, but your mind feels busy. You skip breakfast. You feel proud. You're doing the plan. Then coffee hits. Heart rate rises. Thoughts speed up. Your body feels tense. Late morning. You start thinking about food. Not a little. A lot. Afternoon. You feel foggy. Or edgy. Or you keep checking the fridge. Evening. You finally eat. And suddenly you can't stop. Then you blame yourself. But the real driver is cortisol. These are the traps. Trigger 1. Poor sleep. Sleep loss can shift cortisol rhythms. And it can increase cortisol later in the day. That means your fat-burning window feels harder. Trigger 2. Caffeine too early. Caffeine can increase cortisol secretion, especially when you stack it onto morning stress. Trigger 3. Emotional pressure. Your brain does not separate work stress from danger stress. Your body responds the same way. Trigger 4. Hard training while fasted. Very intense exercise is a stress signal. It can raise cortisol. That is useful sometimes. But if you're already stressed, it can block fat loss. Trigger 5. Low electrolytes. Low sodium and dehydration are stress signals. Your body reacts defensively. Trigger 6. Chronic undereating. If you eat too little for too long, your body reads it as threat, not fat loss. So cortisol stays elevated. If you fix nothing else, fix these.
Do this for 7 days before you change your fasting hours. Step 1. Morning. Water plus electrolytes first. Within 10 minutes of waking, drink a full glass of water. Add electrolytes. Simple version. Water plus a pinch of salt. If you use a commercial electrolyte, follow the label. No sugarvams. Why this helps? Dehydration raises stress signals. Hydration calms them. Wait 20 to 30 minutes. Then decide on caffeine. Step 2. The coffee rule for stuck people. For 1 week, move coffee after your first meal. Yes, after, not before. If you must have something in the morning, have water first, then herbal tea, then coffee later. This is not anti-coffee. This is timing. You're lowering a cortisol spike and making fasting feel calmer. Step 3. Workout swap. Walk first, lift later. During this 7-day reset, choose walking in the fasted state. Aim 25 to 40 minutes total. 1 walk or 2 short walks. Save HIIT for days you feel well rested. Or do it after food. If you lift, keep it moderate. Stop 1 rep before failure. No destroy myself workouts while fasting. The goal is fat loss with low stress, not ego workouts. Step 4. The 60-second breath reset twice daily. This is the fastest nervous system tool. Inhale through the nose for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. Do it for 60 seconds. Do it once late morning. Do it once late afternoon. You're training your body to exit threat mode. Step 5. First meal, protein first. When you break your fast, start with protein. Then add fiber. Then carbs last. This reduces the post-meal spike, and it improves satiety. Simple template. Protein plus vegetables plus healthy fat. Carbs if you want, but not first. Step 6. Sleep anchor, the hidden fat loss lever. Pick one anchor time, either bedtime or wake time. Keep it consistent. Even 30 minutes of consistency helps, because cortisol follows rhythm.
Now the natural remedies. These are support tools, not magic. Important safety note. If you are pregnant, breastfeeding, have thyroid disease, autoimmune disease, or take sedatives, diabetes meds, or blood pressure meds, check with a clinician first. Remedy A. Ashwagandha Ayurveda for wired but tired. Ashwagandha is an adaptogen. It has human trials showing reduced stress and reduced cortisol compared with placebo in stressed adults. How to take it? Use capsule or tablet form. This is the most consistent dosing. Take it with food. Many people tolerate it best at dinner or after dinner. Common study doses vary by product. A widely used range in studies is around 300 to 600 milligrams per day of a standardized root extract. Follow the label and start low. Do not throw powder into boiling water and guess the dose. Boiling is not the main issue. Guessing is. Dose consistency matters. If it makes you sleepy, take it in the evening. If it upsets your stomach, always take with the meal. Remedy B. Tulsi/holy basil for calm focus. Tulsi is used traditionally for stress support. There are placebo-controlled human studies on holy basil extracts showing improvements in stress measures and related sleep outcomes. How to take it as tea. Use Tulsi tea bags or dried leaves. Boil water. Then let it cool for about 1 minute. So it is hot, not aggressively boiling. Pour over the herb. Cover the cup. Steep 5 to 10 minutes. Longer steep equals stronger tea. When to drink it? Midday is ideal. Or early evening. Avoid very late if it wakes you to urinate. How to take it as capsules or extract. If you choose an extract, follow the label. Extracts are more consistent than home mixes. That's also what many studies use. A simple daily pattern. Tulsi tea midday. Ashwagandha with dinner. Pick one for 7 days. Or use both gently. Do not start 5 new supplements at once.
When cortisol comes down, fasting changes. Your hunger gets quieter. Cravings reduce. Your mood steadies. Your fast feels easier, and fat loss becomes more predictable. You still need time, but you stop fighting your own biology. One more reminder. A temporary cortisol rise during fasting adaptation can be normal. The goal is to stop chronic stress cortisol from running your entire day. So don't blame your discipline. Fix your cortisol routine first, because when stress calms down, insulin calms down, and fat burning turns back on. Comment cortisol routine, and I'll give you a simple 7-day checklist. Subscribe to Wellness Plate, where fasting gets fixed by hormones, not hype.